Wake up, man.
I'm already up.
We on air.
I ain't hear nothing.
You didn't see the light come on?
Yeah.
See that big red
Yeah,
light?
but I'm usually used to the music. Good afternoon, everybody. East, West, North, South, worldwide. Welcome to the Hood Point. I am your host, Keith Allen, along with me with G Host, your other host.
Yeah. Your
And
baby
today,
mama's favorite videographer.
no doubt, no doubt. And we also sitting in with DJ 1+2.
Two.
What's good with you, fam?
What's happening?
How you doing, sir?
Nothing much.
I finally made it to the Hood Point.
That's what's up.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Glad to have
I
you.
feel,
Glad to
I feel
have you.
accomplished, man. I made it to the hood.
What's up? You did your thing.
I did, man.
Glad to
I
have you.
can't hear nothing, Chris. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I feel like
you know how the Hood
LeBron
Point
when he
get it
first
in.
entered the league, man. I made it to the hood. They got director chairs, like you didn't even see them.
Exactly.
It's got my
Keep
name
you
on it too,
comfortable,
y'all.
Keep you comfortable.
Right, no doubt. And things. So, what you got going on with yourself, my man?
Man, working hard, man. You know, just finished OCB. You know what I'm saying?
congratulations.
Shout out to that school, man. That
Shout out to
school-
OCB.
Congratulations.
That school taught me a lot and got me working within a week of finishing.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up. That's what's up.
Class of 1126, right?
11-26 days, man. Don't y'all forget it, man. Mornings is the best.
No doubt, no doubt. I work in the mornings and the afternoons.
You there all day, all night, man.
Right.
I seen that palette with your name on it.
No, that's actually Rick's pallet.
Oh, okay.
Rick has the pallet and everything. He got the pallet and the sleeping bags and stuff
And
like
all
that.
and everything.
Yeah.
So you just go home and then come
Right,
back.
I go home and come back. And
I feel it.
So
It's
he
nothing wrong with
says.
I do.
So he says.
I do. But anyway, I mean, man, it's cold outside and it's snowing, and I can't stand the snow.
This is the best
love the
season,
snow.
man. You know why winter is the best?
Why you say that?
Because this is when you find them good, thick girls, and they keep you warm.
That is true. That is true.
This is the best season, man. You retire all the skinny ladies
Culling season.
in September. I'm sorry, ladies. It's just the truth. And you bring them thick ones out from like November to what, April, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Then you put them up.
Then you put them back up when the weather get warm and the days get longer and everything.
You got it.
Said, while it get dark at 5 o'clock to the thickums, I'm coming home. But then when it come time for summertime and the weather gets warmer and everything, then like R. Kelly say, that's when the summer bunnies be out.
Summer bunnies.
Oh, this
Yes.
guy. This guy.
Oh, for real, the summer bunnies. Anyway, if y'all want to hit us up and chime in, just call us at 1-888-668-0742. Or go on the Morning Show Central Radio Network site at www.morningshowcentral.com, and you can chime in on our chat line and things. And hopefully y'all pick it up on the chat line. But we encourage you all to call in. 1-888-668-0742.
So 1+2 question.
What's up?
You was DJing before you went to high school, right?
Yeah, I've been DJing like my whole life.
So
I think I came out the womb with techniques.
I was going to say, you was basically born into this.
Yeah.
So when you went to the school, what was you looking for with your experience at the school?
Man, I went to OCB so I could, really get into radio deeper. Because, I mean,
Okay.
it's cool just being a DJ, but I wanted to, take grasp all of music.
Okay.
Because, I produce. I do a little bit of everything. I'm trying to be all around the globe
Okay.
to where I'm that guy that can do everything that the next man can't.
Yeah, I see a lot of DJs that I watch are getting into that producing side. And,
Yeah.
instead of, I guess it's kind of cool. You can always put out a mixtape of somebody else's music, but if you can
Right.
produce and put the music together, then you own the whole project from
Well,
top to bottom.
see, I learned that from my DJ idol, from Jazzy Jeff. Like, when you look at Jazzy Jeff, man, people don't even realize. They just thought he was just DJ Jazzy Jeff, the dude getting thrown out the front door on a TV show.
Right. No, he
Man.
way more than that.
Way more than that.
Way
That guy, like,
That guy produced a lot of people,
he
too.
produced a lot of people, man. He produced, like, Jill Scott, Mac Miller, and then he still produces his own albums, and then he tours the world just spinning.
Yeah.
Making them $30,000-$50,000 a night.
I
engagements.
mean,
Easy.
in 2 hours, 2-3 hours,
Right.
that's where I'm trying to be.
I remember one time I went to, Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff concert way back in the days, back at the old Mad Hatter. And that was actually before Will Smith and them blew up. Mm-hmm. Man, that dude Jazzy Jeff was mean on them turntables.
Yeah, one of the coldest.
Man, I watch a Jazzy Jeff video every day.
Man, that dude was mean on the turntables.
Oh yeah, one of the most precise. It wasn't always. It was like a certain how his cut and everything, like how he. It was just like it wasn't all over the place of sloppy. You know, a lot of DJs can get away with being sloppy. No, not Jeff.
He was never sloppy. Far as
always positioned.
He was always positioned. He had started off to transform and everything. I was like, oh,
I mean, he actually like pretty much invented the whole transform scratch.
Yes.
Like truthfully, like and then the man is so cold they named a mixer after him.
Yeah.
Wow. The Range 62 mixer, the Jazzy Jeff.
Man.
He get it in though. I like Jazzy Jeff. And he's still doing it. It's a lot of those artists back then.
Right.
You know, Full Force. They've been some of the biggest.
Some of the biggest
boy
artists
band,
they've been behind.
Man, you know, they've been getting that secret money, that behind the scenes money. The fame is cool. You know, being in front of the camera is cool, but behind the camera,
that's where the magic happens, man. People
and the money.
People don't, you know, always acknowledge the behind the scene people. You know, the producers that make the magic happen. I mean, it's cool to get your shine on, but but it feels good when you like that most known unknown.
Yes,
it's true.
Because it was like also like Kwame and stuff. I didn't know he was producing and everything. I was like, wow, he produced this and this just behind the scenes, and he only basically had one or two albums.
Right. Like nowadays, like a lot of people is shocked to know that Future. They think Future's just a trap rapper, and that man writes songs. Like
he wrote for a lot of people too.
Believe it or not, he wrote Sierra's Body Party. People don't even know that.
You know,
like that's like you got to respect people like that. I mean that put on the show and put off that appearance. Like, boom, I'm the man.
Right.
But little do you know that I'm that smart man too.
Exactly.
Hands in all pots.
It's like one of them things. Either you can take the fame or the fortune. I think I'm gonna take the latter.
You gonna take that latter?
Yes. I think a lot of them take that are getting that fortune behind the scenes and then step out to get that fame after they solidified it. Because you know, it's like, say, you know, because a lot of them felt like Future. He felt like it was time. Well, let me come out with my career.
Right.
But before then, he was already getting the money.
Exactly.
he didn't even know it. He was behind the scenes, just like Neo.
Exactly.
Yep. Neo was behind the scenes.
You always gotta
B.O.B.
You always gotta have like a backup plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I think a lot of people when they, especially rappers, you know, they wake up, I want to be a rapper, I'm going to be the next rap star. It's like, well, at this point in time, it's not even about being the next rap star. It's about being the next entrepreneur with your brand.
Right.
That's just, rapping is just step A. What's B, C, D, E? And you got to have that when you woke up that morning and said, I want to be a rapper.
Right.
You had to have them next 5 steps because when it comes to rapping, it's always your next move is your best move.
Right.
And that's always that next move a lot of people fail at.
Right, because they'll be like, oh, my God, they put all their eggs into one basket. Like, I'm set on this. It's like a horse with just blinders. I'm just going this way, but this way is not making it for them.
Right.
And another thing is invest. So you took time out from being a DJ to go to school to invest in you.
Right.
I took a whole year off, man. When I say, I actually named that year of school. I named it The Thuggish Struggle. The Thuggish Struggle. Now, let me explain the Thuggish Struggle. Okay. I don't want nobody to get it twisted.
Okay.
That year off of school, you know, it was a good thing and it was a bad thing. It was a bad thing because, of course, you know, going to school, that's a big financial struggle.
Yes, it is.
That's a big financial struggle. And you got to thug it out, basically.
Right.
You got to thug it out. You got to make do with what you got. You know, you got to, that's when I like to really make ends stretch to get from point A to point B with this and that and to deal in love what I really had. Because I knew at the end of the light, when I was done after this year, it was going to be a big pot of gold, in which it was.
Yes.
A week after I finished school, I landed a job with Radio 1.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the post you put out. I was like, that was nice.
Yeah, man, I worked hard for that, man. I'm like really, really happy to be part of the team because that's something that I really enjoy doing in production work and imaging and stuff like that. I love it. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world.
And that's what I tell people. It's out there, But you just got to be wanting to go get it.
Gotta go get it. You can't.
It's not going to be handed to you.
Nah, you gotta do like Jeezy say, sleep when you die.
Right. And that's it.
That's what's up with that nice new facility they got over there.
Beautiful, man.
Decked
I
out.
haven't seen
All
it
the
yet.
bells and whistles and the
Beautiful, man. You
toys.
gotta
What?
I heard it's real nice. I haven't seen inside, but I heard it's real nice in there.
Gorgeous, man.
Wow. Plush and everything.
Yeah, gorgeous, man.
Man.
They took that leap and they left over here. Well, they was over there for so many years.
Yeah.
Over here off 24th, St.
Yeah,
Clair. And,
yup.
and they only down the street and around the corner.
Down the street, around the corner, man. In the mansion, that's what it's called, the big
Exactly.
house.
That's what's up.
Now, DJ 1+2, you have been behind a lot of behind the scenes stuff yourself. Tell the world, what have you been behind? What have you been backing and everything? What you been up to doing, just besides DJing in the clubs?
Well, I've been, of course, doing mixtapes. I've actually lost count of how many mixtapes I've put out. I'm always backing my main artist, Mookie Montonio.
Shout out to Mookie.
That man, that
2
is
million views.
Right.
Mr. 2 million views, yes sir, man. How many Cleveland artists you know do that without a record deal?
Not too many.
2 million views, you know, Mr. Workaholic. Been working alongside with my big brother DJ Ball, you know, him guiding me the way of being the best I can, because that man won't let me stop working.
That's what's up.
He won't let me stop. You know, I just been working on a lot of stuff. Coming up, I'm doing a project with Flex and Twine, the Linda G mixtape.
We just had him on here last week.
Oh, yeah. He gave us a
The
little,
Linda
little,
G mixtape.
little notice about that. He's putting that together.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's
Oh,
up.
yeah,
The
that's
soundtrack.
That's gonna
Yes.
come out and that's gonna crack some heads. And if you ain't had that Linda G, you might want to get you some. Trust me.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. The Linda G, man, that mixtape is gonna be fun, man. It's always fun hanging with them guys. I've been around them over about 6 years in the game. Like I've learned a lot from all of them. They done showed me what to do, what not to do, and we done made a lot of history together, man.
That's what's up.
Made a lot of history.
Man, supporting. See, rocking that rich.
Oh yeah, man. Microwave red, man. I wear the hat all the time, man. When I gotta go out, I'm gonna represent my people somehow, some way.
This is up. This
That's
is
what's
up.
up. Oh, what you about to say? I thought you was about
Oh,
to ask a
no.
question.
Like, see, rocking the rich.
Yeah, you know.
That's definitely what's up. So, what clubs you be rocking at now?
Right now, man, I'm sitting on the beach, man, but it's cool, man. I'm kind of liking the break because it was many years. I have done so many years of DJing 7 nights a week. I get to see what it's like to take a nap every now and again. But, you know, periodically I've been rocking at the Vada, you know, co-rocking with a couple DJs. Shawnee Mac, man, me and him we tore the Vada down a couple times this year, man. We done tore it down and shook the walls, had the windows sweating a couple times.
Oh, wow.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know, I got a couple projects coming in the 2K14. We ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all just gonna see the notes.
Okay.
But it's some stuff coming, trust me.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hashtag DJ1+2, hashtag takeover.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of DJs. It's like a lot of DJs who've been, I've noticed who've had that, I don't know, I want to say have been coming home from the war, I guess, per se, of being in the club circuit a lot, who are starting to like step back and, you know, and be like, you know, they're taking that next step or that next move, you know, step away a little bit.
It's a tricky game, man. It's
Yeah.
real tricky with these clubs because not to put anybody down, it's not a lot of respect left for the DJ. It's not a lot of respect left.
Dig it.
Because I mean, it's like now with technology, of course, always
DJ
growing.
for dummies.
You got
Right.
DJs for dummies. You know, you can go grab a laptop
And just
and
do your
just go
thing.
and
Yeah.
just go, and you a DJ. I mean,
And it's not people.
not knocking anybody. Get it how you live, but
Oh, no. That's okay. You ain't got to do it. I do it. Now people say I know how to DJ. People don't know that, but I know
Right.
how to DJ.
Yeah, G-Jose is a
And
DJ.
At the end of the day, it is, you know, just because you could do some beats per minute, that don't mean if one song is 94 and you make the other song 94,
It's
that
gonna
don't
work.
mean they
It don't
supposed
work.
to be together. That's
Right.
not a marriage. That's just putting.
That's
like
forcing
putting
a fit.
Yeah, that's basically that's worse than forcing a fit. It's a bad marriage.
Right.
It's just
You
a
know.
bad marriage. And a lot of DJs out here
Are
my wife-
doing that.
I do it a lot of time. I listen to a lot of radio or something like that. I'll be driving down the street and I'll hear something. I'll be like, that don't go together. My wife will be like, you really mad? I say, all right, you stop and you listen to it. She's like, yeah, it kind of don't fit. I said, he came in on the wrong beat. Number one, he was supposed to come in here to make the bass line match with here to ride on this. They don't do that. They just like, oh, well, let me just throw this on here and get it on this one. That's irritating to me.
Yeah, like me, I couldn't see myself walking into a place without turntables. It wouldn't work.
Crazy.
Right. And I remember me and you had talked one time, and you told me what you would do if you ever got into a DJ battle or things. You remember that? And what he told me, he tripped me out, but I was like, that would be some live stuff right there.
I don't even want to tell that because then
we ain't gonna tell that because we ain't gonna give away
your battle. Right. Somebody gonna have it for you.
We ain't gonna give away your battle plan. So
just know it's gonna be ugly because I've never been in a serious battle.
Right.
I've always. I keep myself in like a workout plan for my DJ battle just in case one day I have to do it.
That's what's up. That's
what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, E-Rumbles in the building. Masking from the snow from Twinsburg.
Right.
I'm giving out my, what's my man that used Old State from Glenville?
Oh,
used to come out.
Oh, yeah.
Who, I'm Troy Smith?
Troy Smith. That's it. No, my Troy Smith. What's up? Man. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry I'm late, disturbing the show.
Nah, man.
What's up? It's good. It's good. We know it's like Alaskan Husky time and everything. Mush.
Yeah, it's out my way. It is.
But check out. I'm requesting heat miser to come down. It don't have to be 60, 70 degrees. Just break it to the 50s.
50, man. But what's Christmas with 50-degree weather?
Christmas.
It doesn't matter to me now.
It don't matter. It's Christmas.
I don't mind the snow. I like the snow.
Is that my phone?
Whose phone is that?
I guess so, Bone.
Must be yours. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Doom.
Armed and dangerous. Can't nobody hang with us.
Yeah, but Christmas, man, I need at least a foot of snow.
Snow. That's what's
up. Oh man,
I can rock with that.
I don't need nothing.
I don't need no snow.
I don't need nothing, man. I can do without the snow.
I'm about to play my theme song. Dun, 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 dun.
This guy.
Here comes Ram. Keep on going.
Anyway, we know that's where you came from.
Nah.
S. Frost.
So, DJing, when you first started DJing, I mean, what was that moment when you picked up the table, or what drew you to the table?
Man, my dad, man. Like, when you grow up and your dad is a DJ and like showing you different things and listening to the radio, like that shouldn't happen. Why do you mix that? You know, wow. You kind of just like adapt to it. Like, it's literally in my blood.
Okay. Then
I grew up watching like all types of videos of different DJs, Grandmaster Flash and Jazzy Jeff, Jam Master Jay. It's just there. Like, I couldn't do without it.
You basically kind of like the Barry Bonds of DJing. I'm just saying, not before Barry Bonds.
Before the steroids?
Yeah, but you know, like when he grew up, like his dad was in the major leagues and everything, and he done seen everything.
Yeah, you can say that.
Why you got to put him with Barry Bonds? I mean, there's a lot of father sons that
right.
Ken Griffey,
saying it like that, like Ken Griffey,
Kobe Bryant. You know, why you got to do that? Why you got to pick Barry Bonds, man?
But Barry was one of the best players in the games before he took the juice.
So you saying he taking the juice while he DJing or something? That's what.
Or maybe
so in 10 years I'm gonna be on court.
We can put the spin on it. Hold on, we can put the spin on the juice was going to OCB.
Right.
That was the juice. Because now he's taking the juice. Now he's going to that next level.
Right, you're taking it to the next level.
I like how you clean that up, Jordan. I like that.
Hey, that's what we do here.
Right. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, like you said, like Ken Griffey Jr., like he's seen a whole lot all the way from basically knee high up to now. Well, it's basically nothing that really can surprise him basically in the DJ game now.
Right.
And especially now with technology and stuff like that, the way he was saying now, you don't really have to now. They kind of just dumbed it all the way down in a sense.
It all the way down. Man, there's something they don't even use mixers now.
I seen
some things.
I seen when I was messing around with my Serato, they got it where you can do it on the iPad now.
Wow.
Yeah, are you serious?
Yeah, you can DJ on the iPad.
It was bad enough they had the iPod dock stations to DJ.
Yeah. Right. It's kind of like now we're in a everybody gets a reward society where you don't take much skill to do anything, basically.
Well, I mean, they making it easy. They're making it easy. But me personally, I like coming in and it take me 20, 25 minutes to set up. I gotta ground my tables and hook up my mixer. It's a must.
Right. Or some people just come right in.
So let me ask you this. You may have asked this question. Do you still use vinyl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of these people now.
I think there's a resurgence of vinyl going on a little bit.
I mean, well, you know, Serato got different versions of what they use. Me, I like the Serato with the vinyls. I've used the NS7's board, but they just don't feel the same. They nice, don't get me wrong. You know, shout out to all my NS7 DJs because y'all rock out. They do go hard. They real convenient. But me, I got to feel that drag of them tables.
No doubt.
I got to feel that wax.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we about to take a break, pay some bills, and we're going to come back with more DJ 1+2 on the Hood Point.
Hey,
on the
can we order some chicken during this commercial break?
Chris, can we order some chicken?
Hook it up, Chris.
MSC Radio Network.
Big Breath from above. Can we order some Popeyes?
Popeyes, yeah, they got the family pack, $19.
Right. I got 5 on it.
Mr. Chicken is better.
Hey, but I do miss the chicken.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't make me no difference.
Just no KFC.
Right. Well, we going to come on back on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Swig a liquor with the OGs, unleash the beast in the force, Yeti, big Timberland, concrete wilderness. Will you get this sustenance relentless?
I wake up in the morning, time to get paid. Really hold my eyes open, it's time to get paid.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. MSC Radio Network is teaming up with Toys for Tots and making the holidays brighter. Bring an unwrapped toy to the MSC studios located at 1419 East 40th in Cleveland. Donation days and hours are at mscradionetwork.com.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more.
I can almost taste it.
Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment. And they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook MSC.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
I've been on my own, I swear I'm gon' be okay to save me. Y'all motherfuckers never break me. Just the way I was raised.
We are back. The Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Yeah, we just went away to pay some bills. We're gonna come back and pay some bills. But ladies and gentlemen, if you computer repair, you should go to Joe's Lakewood Computer. At Joe's Lakewood Computer, we do desktops, laptops, buy and resell, sales and service, and used computers. They can be reached at 216-409-1656. If you're online, you can please reach Joe's Repair at www.joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Joe do it all. Joe's the man. Need that computer work? Go see Joe. They do printing also. They get you printers and they can get you ink cartridges. Go check out Joe's Lakewood Computer at 216-409-1656.
No doubt.
Man, you sounded like you was about to give him a body bag. You said bye. I thought you were about to say body bag. Buy.
That's my other alter ego. Different network, different show.
No doubt.
Now we back with DJ 1 plus 2.
Boom.
Definitely OCB graduate.
Yes.
Straight to the 107.9 Radio 1.
Radio 1.
So when you Now, actually, what is the role you actually play at Radio 1?
I am a production assistant.
Okay.
Which is basically the producer. You know, I produce commercials, imaging, liners, sweepers, you know, the fun stuff. I love it.
All the stuff we hear on the radio, like...
Yeah.
Walking 107.9.
Yeah, you know. The stuff that I love that stuff, man. It's so fun. You get to be creative.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
So you get to produce them. Hey girl, look over there. She said something about you at lunchtime. Oh, did she really? Oh yeah. Hey, what up, Shaniqua? Hey, what up? Before you think, before you act, think violence. You know?
Exactly.
You've been working them out. I see over there, man.
Oh, funny, man. They actually been the last one, the two chicks or whatever, was kind of funny when you were talking about her and they was in the lunchroom. She's like, there she go.
My goodness.
Oh my
Commercial pretty
God.
fun, but you know what? That's exactly how it is, though. I seen the World Star videos.
True.
They're pretty good.
Sharkeisha.
Right.
Oh wow.
Don't get hit with the Sharkeisha.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, my wife told me that one day.
What's that?
She told me if I don't get myself together, she gonna Sharkeisha me, man.
You seen that video?
Yeah.
You don't want to.
That's what I said. I got quiet. I just said, okay, all right, I can
know,
get myself
quiet.
together.
But you know what? The thing that surprised me about the video was, I think that was the cleanest shot ever heard as far as like the.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I think that was the impact, really, because it was a solid.
Yeah.
it was a solid. It was a definite one-sided contest.
Oh yeah.
It was just like no resistance at all.
I'm just shocked that that's all she had was a black eye and a busted lip. I thought she did more damage than that.
Well, the whole thing, it also should have been a awareness type thing too, because if you standing there and somebody hollering at you and somebody got a camera phone out on you,
you need to watch
just
out.
Be prepared.
Right.
Something might happen.
It ain't gonna be just no conversation.
No, it ain't gonna be no conversation at all. Yeah.
It's gonna be conversation, then confrontation.
And the other person was dressed very casual.
Yep.
Right.
She came prepared.
She came prepared. She had on jogging pants.
Yeah.
Had a tank top on.
Yeah.
Like she was about to go into the boxing ring or something.
She had a book bag on. They just after school. Like, what's up?
What's up?
She just profiling and everything. Like,
and she don't play basketball. You should have been a little warned.
Right. And somebody got a camera on you.
I mean, she should have saw that coming. I mean, if they was arguing back and forth on Facebook, and if you know somebody named Sharkeisha is looking for you, you should come prepared. I mean, I wouldn't have stood there.
Yeah, because once the gig is
casual.
up, once the gig is up, that she confronted you about you supposed to be doing her man, and you did her man,
and you hollering about it on the book.
You should have been ready to get that work in. Ain't no more denial.
The funny thing about it is that when I went to an Indians game one time.
Okay.
And I was on. You take the Rapid, you don't drive in. So I took the Rapid in, and there was some guy arguing in the back, and it started to get a little louder and louder. Everybody in the front of the Rapid started bringing out their cell phones.
Oh yeah,
because they're getting ready to record it. You know, they want to put it up on YouTube. It's hilarious, dude.
They want to get them that magic number of views.
Because once you get it down and get it loaded, you know, when you load it up and next thing you know, your YouTube says that 301 plus.
Yes,
you're going viral. Just make sure you've made sure that you've marked it private and the monetization, so you can get the credits for the money.
Yep. Exactly.
I wish I would have got the credits for Sharkeisha.
Man.
Woo.
Man.
Few million overnight. Viral in a week. Let's check, you know, whatever it is. I don't care if it's 2 cents a view. 10 million views later, hey, 0.02 becomes very nice little decent Christmas money.
Hey,
right.
Now you know what interested me this week? That was like the highlight of my week.
What's that?
My baby Beyonce.
Oh, she released the album Friday.
She released the album in everybody's sleep.
Right. Friday night.
In everybody's sleep.
They tried to tell us. They tried to tell us
on the low.
Oh.
Nah, the sign language dude at Mandela's Memorial. That's what he was trying to tell us. Beyonce's album is coming out.
Check out.
Everybody missed it.
Everybody missed it though.
So we had, and
that's what he was saying.
That's what he was saying.
Right.
Beyonce's album Friday,
the 13th.
Right.
Killing them. Friday the 13th.
Right.
Female Jason.
Right.
You got the husband and wife marketing team
iTunes.
right there, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
iTunes. That's what he kept telling you. iTunes.
iTunes. You get it.
But you know what? It's funny though. You should. It's not you didn't think about it, but you know how the Samsung deal with Jay-Z or whatever.
Right.
You just didn't know because the beat thing was so because he promoted that, but the beat thing was just so
right. He had the commercial
just
coming on and
silent.
everything.
How she did it or whatever, and how he took it. And like I say, it's like now another thing, artists or anybody getting into it now, whatever, you have to really start thinking now. It's not longer outside the box; it's outside the spectrum.
Right.
Of how to market something to put something out.
Right, because you think about it, you really didn't hear much at all. And next thing you know, Friday morning came.
You didn't hear anything.
It was like, bow.
Till Friday afternoon.
Right.
Then after Friday, Beyonce got an album out. Well, no, wait a minute.
That's
Beyonce.
exactly what I said yesterday morning.
Check out. She got an album with 14 songs and 17 videos.
And you know what the part about that is? I have been pushing that on some of these artists. I says, you know what? Why don't y'all do a 6-song EP and make the whole EP a visual? That's about a half hour, 45-minute visual. You get both at the same time. Just tell some stories in it. But since nobody knows how to tell stories anymore, don't feel it's important or whatever. But you can throw a club scene in there. But tell a story.
Right.
I've been pushing that on artists for like 3 years.
Wow.
I ain't had one person take up on it yet. It takes a little time to do it, but why not?
I'm gonna have to plug Mookie Motonio again, man.
Yeah, Mooks, all his videos have storylines.
You got a YouTube, man. Like that man. Those aren't videos. Those are mini movies.
Right.
Those are mini movies, man. Like, I must say they are interesting. And he keeps it real. Like, his last video he just put out, he kept it real. Like, he's the only Cleveland artist I've seen that comes out and has a violin. Mm-hmm. He has a girl playing a violin, hip-hop violin music. Like, that is extremely dope. But, yes, rap has, kind of took a little downfall. But I think it's coming back, man, because you got artists like J. Cole and Wale who will never go away, man. Like, those genius of music right there.
Yeah. Right.
It's the subtleties.
It's kind of going back to the original roots now, where before it took like how can I say, it just went another way.
It just went, you know where it went?
Club, and it never went home.
They gave Gucci a mic. Sorry, but it's the truth. They gave Gucci a mic. If they can keep Gucci in jail, rap will be back on top. I am a firm believer of that. I don't think anybody can disagree.
I think you might have to put a few more people in there too.
Okay, if you put, if you just get a prison and put Gucci,
Chief
Keef, and the Migos, lock all them up, we'll be good.
Who is the Migos?
The Migos, Versace.
Versace. Oh yeah, that's the new dude. That's his name.
Yeah. Hannah Montana.
Right.
That song that my daughter be playing. Okay, I understand.
You know what you can do? You can put them all in the same cell block.
All they gonna do is rock the jail out.
I don't listen to much of 107.9 too much, man, because every time I turn it on, it's like 5 minutes later, the song I just heard, the last 5 minutes was back on.
And you know what? It took me a minute to realize. Because that's why I tell people, they always want to say, well, I want 107.9 to play music. I say, but you have to look at what 107.9, their purpose is. 107.9 is into making money. It's not nothing against local talent.
Right.
But, it's like that's what that radio station is built for. And they can only give a certain amount of time to local artists. So, and then it's like now, Steph Flaw put out something interesting the other day. And it's true. He said, if you're not making music that sounds like, he gave about 3 or 4 examples or whatever. It's like, why would you think you could be making it to the radio? Because a lot of artists today, they go about it the wrong way. Just because somebody has a studio, 80% of Cleveland music sound like it was produced in somebody's living room.
Right.
Yep.
That's because it was. Technically it was, just because of technology. It doesn't have to sound that way. Some of it, depending on the person they take pride and they put that together. Some of these dudes make industry quality sound from their living room, but you have to find out who those people are. Or you have to spend that money, invest in yourself, spend that money, and go to somebody who can make that industry quality sound and get it there, whatever. But like I say, in the industry, in the age we live in, where right now, it's the single life.
Right.
Yeah, it's not really about albums no more.
It's the single life. You got to find that single. It's the search is on for that single right now. And a lot of artists go about it the wrong way. And 107.9, you have to get out there and it's like you got to have a single that the city has to gravitate to go to 107 and be like, hey, look, the city's asking us, can you play this?
It's not even about local. That's worldwide.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
any city,
you have
any state.
So many artists that have singles and then you don't hear from them again.
Exactly.
Like the Migos, they gonna be on top right now. They gonna be on top. Then they gonna die off.
The Migos.
So the next person comes.
The Migos.
That's an interesting name.
The Migos. I mean, like Versace, Hannah
Came and went
Montana.
they both came and went so fast.
They was right there, like bam, 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 back to back, and they burned out real quick. To me,
Instantly.
The Migos. Wow.
and then I mean, and
Yeah, I can't get past that name.
the Migos,
That's-
Migos.
and Chief Keef, he was another crash and burn.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate crash and burn.
He's like 17 and been to jail like 8 times already.
He's one person just like Gucci, man, that just can't stay out of their own way.
Right. And then now, if you got dreads and you can do like this, you a hot item. Like Keith, like you can go in the middle of the club and just, and you the man.
No, you can't. Don't listen to it, Keith. No, you can't.
I'm gonna try that on New Year's Eve.
You're going to hear the record sound.
What was that again? Do that noise again? What was that noise again?
What noise is that?
The noise he just made.
That's gonna be his New Year's thing. It's gonna be called the Keith.
You gonna do that while you eating vegetarians?
Sounds like he was motorboating.
Right.
I'm telling you, all he needs is leather, couple of gold chains, a bottle, and the song come on, and you stand in the club and do that, whatever, and people be like, "Is that his song?"
Man, that's hot.
That's hot.
Right. I mean, you
throw the lights and cameras on him.
Right.
Gentlemen, it's hot.
You still got to give them their credit though, man, because they keeping it fun.
Right.
They still having fun with it. That's what it is, though. I mean, it's fun to.
That's the way the game done went to now.
Yeah,
so,
to be kicking it, to be off, rolling off of mollies, is how you say it.
Exactly.
That's the thing, the mollies.
I don't know. I don't want to take nothing where I can't remember the last 2 days of my life.
You ain't never
I
lied.
can't remember how. Okay, I live in
And some of these
Cleveland.
videos I see these people out here in the
Yeah.
middle of the street, how they acting off of.
I live in Cleveland. How the hell did I wind up in Houston, Texas?
Right. Naked
out.
at that. Naked at that.
or check out, you might take the wrong Molly. You might not remember nothing at all.
Yeah, because you did.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
even know my name.
Y'all ever seen the ingredients that's in those in mollies?
Some of that stuff, I was like, some of that stuff is chemically, human body should not be digested.
I actually looked it up just to see because you just kept hearing Molly this, Molly this, Molly.
Right.
Everybody had a song called Molly.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
Exactly. There's a reason why you sweating because the stuff they put in there got your heart rate going up, down, sideways, and you don't know which way to
Yeah,
think.
your body temperature is 98.1. Molly got you at 100.3.
See, I've been in my luck.
And then-
Did a
and
Fred
then
Sanford up in there and things with my luck.
Then you drinking on top of it, so you just
Oh man,
you literally up and down at the same time.
That's
All
crazy.
bad.
that's
All
when it
bad.
all goes bad right there.
Right.
Then,
Everybody
like you
want that
said,
Molly.
why am I sitting on my own porch naked?
No, you ain't sitting on your own porch.
you
naked.
like Dave said, you in Houston naked. How did I get to Houston and I ain't got no clothes? It's a shame. I know
like
it's
that
hot, but
hangover.
damn.
Exactly. That's the hangover.
That's the
Real
hangover.
life.
They be like, you streaked on the freeway all the way to Houston naked. How did I run that far? Well, you stole a couple bikes.
Man.
So, out of all your years DJing, what was the strangest request you ever received as a DJ?
In what type of environment?
Any environment. You pick the environment. Give us a couple.
Whew. You know what? I got a good one. And I'm not even going to say the club name, but I literally had to walk out that club in the middle of the party.
What?
Yeah, it was. I learned how to read in another language.
Okay. All right. Preach, brother.
I learned how to read in another language because I was DJing and was asked for reggaeton music. And if you know anything about reggaeton, it's written in English, but it's
pronounced
something completely different.
Exactly.
Somehow I made it through the night, mixing just by ear, doing my thing. I had requests for songs and I didn't know what it was. I think I said back to the lady, "Thank you for the hot sauce" or something in their language. I don't know, but that might have been the craziest night of all.
Oh wow!
Is that a stop and walk out?
No, I stopped for other reasons. It was It was a big disagreement.
Oh, okay.
And I literally had to pull the plug. I did. I It went like that.
What?
Bad. And you just heard over the mic, I quit.
Good night. God bless.
Right. It don't even sound like he gave him that.
No, it was I quit, and people thought it was a joke until I really walked out.
Wow. What happened at the club after that? I wonder.
Everybody went with me.
Where you going?
Yeah, well, you about to set up outside? Let's go.
Right. We kicked it. That was it.
Partying a lot.
That's what's up.
No, that's right.
That's funny.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, but you know.
So how do you deal? All right, DJing at a club. I've always ran in, from my days as bouncing. I always used to see DJs get frustrated. How do you deal with the person that comes up to you, that gets mad? They ask you for, hey man, can you play this song? All right, yeah, let me see. Doggone well that song don't go nowhere in the mix that you working right now. They come back to you about 10 minutes later. Hey man, you gonna play my song?
This is something, and I have to give big kudos to DJ Ball. If they ask you for it and they begging for it, you throw it on and you put them on blast. But you got to do it in a good way.
Okay.
So if you put it on and the song is stupid and it don't work and the dance floor clear off, you point them out. This his request. Works every time.
Okay,
Works every time.
And he not even on the floor dancing.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean...
Because I've seen that where people be asking, and then they get so heated,
Right.
they ready to fight the DJ because the DJ won't play the song, not knowing that song, first of all, the song's garbage, but it doesn't go with the mood that's going right now.
Exactly. I have had that happen. I've had a dude request, like, come on, we about to shoot him up, kill, 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 bang, bang song, and you got 30 females on the floor grinding.
That ain't happening.
Why? I mean, I just tell them, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Why don't you go slide in between numbers 15 and 16?
Right.
While that bumping and grinding is going on, and I'll get to you. But enjoy this moment right here.
I mean, but as a DJ, the request...
There's 30 females on the floor bumping and grinding by themselves.
And you want to kill all of them.
And you want to hear shoot up bang bang.
Right.
So you could just do like this. You should be out there doing like this. I mean, it's an awkward moment.
I've seen that so many times at the clubs, man. It's just like, really, and I mean, they get hostile. Like I've been in situations as a bouncer where I've had to escort people out because
they want to hear
their song,
right?
And as we shoving them out the door, all he had to do was play the song. That's all he had to do.
What did dude want to hear though?
I can't even remember, man. All I know is.
It didn't work.
Chicago wasn't trying. My man DJ Chicago wasn't trying to play.
That's my big homie. Chicago, that is a master of mix.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I study Chicago too. I don't steal. I study. There's a difference. Take note of that, DJ. Studying and stealing is different.
Right.
Yeah.
But man, I like when it come down to requests. Like me, I like to have fun with people. I joke around, even while I'm DJing. I joke around. I put people on blast in a fun way. And I've heard, just like every other DJ, have heard all the best request lines, and they are hilarious. Like, I get to play my song, I'm about to go. So?
Oh, man.
God bless and good night.
See ya.
So, you're about to go, I'm not.
Right.
I got to stay here another 2 hours.
Then you got the people that come up, man, play my song. You know the song that go, I got that. I don't know that song.
Excuse me, the name of the song, please?
I don't know the name of it, but that's how it goes.
It's on the radio.
So how am I supposed to know?
You gotta love
songs.
You gotta love them. That's what makes me laugh. That's what gets me through my night, laughing about that. And then I just go with it. I say this that one song. I figured it out. They go, I got that. This for you. Just have fun with
it. Wow. Now, how do you deal with somebody come to you? Hey man, I got my CD, man. Can you play my CD?
It just don't happen.
Just don't happen.
It just don't. I mean, it just
don't. You're not gonna go listen to it just to see.
I mean, to play it in the club, no. I mean, there's been times when people try and pay you to play a song, but what vibe is that gonna do?
It's true.
What is that going? I mean, yeah, you're gonna get your song played in the club, but
what if nobody receives it well in the club?
Exactly. And then it depends on the environment. If you're doing like a showcase, then that's different. Yeah,
right.
Come on, I take y'all songs, I'm gonna spin it. But if it's just Friday night, kick it.
Yeah, I've seen that many a times. I got this CD, man. Play my song, man. And Once again, I had to escort them out because they never got their song played, and now they got.
All I had to do was play my song.
All I had to do was play my song.
I bought the 3-drink minimum.
Man, I bought to do the drink and everything, man.
Right. I'm hot. I'm up next. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Because if you was hot up next, I'd already be playing it.
Right.
It'd already be loaded in, but it's not.
It's all types of tricks to the DJ game, and you got the drunks you got to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But see, I do a thing in the club, and I make fun with it. Like at a certain point, about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I say I'm only taking requests from the drunkest people.
That's when you should have the camera come out.
Yeah, brother.
That's when you gotta have the
And that's the
camera.
reaction I like. Wait a minute. You only taking requests from the drunkest people? Yeah, you got to be thrilled to talk to me right now.
That's when the camera comes out. Oh yeah.
I might even tell some people, hey man, go up there, request a song, please.
Right.
I just want to see what happens.
Because you get them outrageous requests. Then that's when people get to start thinking with that third brain. That brain that's talking to you like, say this, but you're not going to say this.
Woo.
Yeah, I love them people.
Man.
Wow.
Those are the type that want to go out and start karaokeing, the song when they're completely drunk.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Like, if it's a female and she been drinking the right stuff, them the ones that's going to twerk the hardest.
Yeah.
They going to twerk the hardest because
it
may not even be exactly their song, but in their head it's their song.
But
they in the video.
You see that moment, you be like, I'm about to get this one.
Yep.
Let me go.
Right. That's how you DJ. I mean, you got to go with your crowd. You got to go with your crowd.
Exactly. Because I've noticed now they don't really play slow jams as much no more.
I do.
In the club.
I do.
You one of a few. But
I do. At 2 o'clock, because for one, that's how you get everybody going home. And me, I make it a purpose. I say it's 2 o'clock, only thing that should be going on is phone numbers and protections.
Right.
Because at this time we start moving to the door.
Yeah. You should not be going to this door
still
by
can't be
yourself.
rocking the crowd. Yeah, you still can't be rocking the crowd at that point because nobody will leave.
Right, everybody else.
Between. I mean, you slow it down from that 2 to 10. If the club closes at 2:30, you like 2. Okay.
2, you fade them down, but
space,
But it depends on the vibe of the crowd. But usually when you slow them down and you hitting them with that good stuff, like I do, like I bring out bumping grind and knocking the boots and stuff. Boom. It get the females going. And hopefully, the smart brothers are. Jump on that opportunity.
Because all you need to see, I guess you just scan the crowd to see that one female do like this one, bump grind. Come on.
Or you get that one female that do like this, that famous.
And that's the moment you slide in behind on the waistline.
Right.
She do that.
You gotta do that two-step. You gotta do that two-step.
We gonna sashay on the two-step together.
That's right.
And then he gonna look at you, the DJ, and he gonna go,
That's my dog.
Right.
I got you.
Like, that's my dog.
Exactly.
Just hit him with the DJ smile.
Well, we're going to take a break and everything, so you going to stay and hang with us?
I'll stay for a minute.
Okay, because we got Ox and Spree Spamazzelli of URN coming on to the Hood Point, bringing in the second hour, and we'll be back. The Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Hey, did they bring chicken?
I don't think they brought chicken.
Fuck they bitches, then we leave them in disgust, nigga. This a bedtime story for you fuck niggas. And I'd rather beat your ass.
MSC Radio Network is teaming up with Toys for Tots and making the holidays brighter. Bring an unwrapped toy to the MSC studios located at 1419 East 40th in Cleveland. Donation days and hours are at mscradionetwork.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Burrito Crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. Looking for a reliable and affordable shoutcast audio or video hosting, JWN Media offers complete shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. I can almost taste it. Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. MSC Radio Network is teaming up with Toys for Tots and making the holidays brighter. Bring an unwrapped toy to the MSC studios located at 1419 East 40th in Cleveland. Donation days and hours are at mscradionetwork.com.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
We are back. The Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network. Shout out to DJ 1+2.
Yes, DJ 1+2.
And as y'all can see, the Hood Point is stepping it up. We've been inspired. We've been inspired by Nelson Mandela's memorial.
Yes.
We have our own interpreter in the building.
It's going down, so y'all need to understand.
So we gonna know when the next album comes out secretly.
Exactly. Y'all need to tell us next week what he said.
Right.
If you can tell us what he said next week, you will win $1,000.
Yes.
We need full interpretation. Full interpretation. Not a word or a letter left out. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
We got some peeps back on the show that came on back in the summertime. I think June.
Yes, sir.
Was it June? Yeah.
Good. So I get introduction because I missed that show.
Yeah,
sure did.
Did. And I don't even know music sound like this Keith on the Body Borrow CD or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was like, hey, you got to get your own, bro.
Sorry,
you ain't even make the connect.
Right.
Man.
Your loss.
Damn. That's what's up.
But we have Spree and Ox of the group, you are in the building.
Yeah,
What's going on,
what's up?
fam?
What's up?
Nothing much.
Yeah, y'all at home, man. So don't act uncomfortable.
Ain't no mystery.
Check out. We don't get the food for you the second time around and everything.
Right. You can go in the back and get your own water.
Get your own water.
Right.
You've been here before.
The water on the side of the refrigerator, you still just can't go in the refrigerator.
Exactly.
You gotta see that. Out the fridge on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's been going on, fellas? What's been up with y'all?
Oh man, studio work. Trying to get these projects finished and done.
Okay, what y'all got coming for the world masses?
What you got for them, man?
Oh wow.
What you got?
We're working on Bury Me a Beast. It's gonna be something like nobody ever heard out here in Cleveland. It's Cleveland music. That's the key. I'm born and raised in Cleveland. It's gonna sound like I'm from Cleveland. Not I'm from Texas. Not I'm from Alabama. Not I'm from Atlanta. It's Cleveland sound all the way through. It's great music. It's been a hard struggle, but
that's what's up.
I think people scared to embrace that.
Man, I hope
the fact
they
that
do.
it is a struggle. I mean, the city is a struggle.
Man,
you know, ain't much flashy lights going on.
Let's talk about something that's been bothering me a little bit. I want to address.
Go ahead, man. You at home? Go ahead.
What bothers me the most is I know a lot of artists. Squeeze, Dub, Six the Lake Erie Monster. I mess with a lot of people in the city.
Right.
Why is nobody riding the Cleveland music? I hear no one. No Ray Jr., no Ray Cash, no Machine Gun Kelly, not even no Vintage Bone. Nothing. They're bumping Future. They're bumping 2 Chainz. They're bumping everything out of town. We don't have nobody from Cleveland bumping Cleveland music. That disturbs me.
Oh, yeah. Well, all I know is I'll pull up my phone right now. On my phone, it's all Cleveland music right now.
I feel you.
That's where I gotta go.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I got some Cleveland stuff in my phone.
Y'all to the heart.
Right.
You love your
Check
city.
out.
You love the music.
Right. Yeah. I got some old Dark Cloud music in the phone.
Woo!
I feel you.
Woo!
Right.
Cool right now.
I'm still getting my suave on.
Oh man.
I think
He gangster.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting my beat effect on.
You see me right here, my list of albums. You see that right there by the thumb? That's Ray Jr. right there in the phone.
Styley.
Exactly.
You know?
I rap
I'm
all
die hard.
Right. Exactly.
Die hard.
I get you.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing where I think it becomes a thing because everybody wants to be a rapper. I think, and I was explaining to somebody, it's okay to be an artist, rapper, whatever you're going to be, and be a fan of another rapper's artist.
Right.
But there's nothing wrong with that at all. We all know at the end of the day, yes, it's a competition, but it's cool to see somebody that if I was an artist, you are in, man. It's just nice, man.
Do your
Project,
research.
You know, blah, 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 it's cool.
Right.
Da, 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 da. You know, it's like, all right, that's cool. It's
Right.
cool to say that. It ain't always got to be somebody like, oh, that's your end. Oh, yeah.
Right. And you know something? It was like, I think it might have been last. When was Bun B here? That was like last week ago, right? Okay, he was on the radio, and he said a good point when they were interviewing him, man. He was like, the difference between artists out today than back when he was first trying to get it, everybody now thinks they can rap.
Exactly.
Everybody thinks they can rap.
Right.
Where back in the day, people were scared. They didn't want to sound like somebody else.
Right.
People actually really worked on their craft and to perfect their own sound and things like that.
I dig it.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Listening to his video.
What's that line? What's that line? Was flattery is the best form of or is impersonation or whatever the line is?
I know what you're talking about.
But I think what people have done is like people. I think what it is, especially because rap is so young too, still as far as like the people who are doing it. If you got a guy who was 10, and from 10 to 15, Lil Wayne was his favorite rapper, and he listened to everything that Lil Wayne put together. If he decides to start rapping, who is he gonna sound like?
You're right.
You're
Influence.
right. You're right.
My influence is Pac, Big.
Yeah,
Right.
You know.
Pun,
But see, you went through a
Big
range
L.
with some of
Right.
these people. They got one artist,
Right.
ride or die.
Artist. Because
And that's what they sound like when they come out.
Yeah. I remember one time at work, man, me and my guys was working and a young cat was there, man. And we had a debate all day who was a better rapper, Lil Wayne or Memphis Bleak. Now, at the time, Memphis Bleak and Rock was hot.
Bleak got some hot verses.
And I'm riding Memphis Bleak.
Yes.
I'm riding.
I have all three.
And, man. And we started playing songs and this is the that was there was so on Lil Wayne, and I'm like, I can't get past the wobbly, drop it like it's hot at that time. They just kept saying Lil Wayne. Never would have thought that Memphis Bleek would just disappear off the map, because I thought Memphis Bleek had bars. So
he did. But Memphis Bleek fell into that victim of, after you went through Jay,
it's the shadow syndrome,
and through everything, he wound up. But he always wound up getting, who's picking these tracks?
We used to always talk about that.
Always talk about
that.
Man, I was like, dude,
and I used to be like,
man, if he 3-4 different tracks on each one of those albums.
Why he can't get one of the tracks like they did on the collabo? Like he on the collabo track.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's
both of them.
Yes,
still classic.
It was like
his delivery was second to none.
Yes,
it was like he'd get like the last of the tracks.
Goosebumps
the track
talking
band
about
and everything, man.
Hey, but you know what?
Because I'm gonna be honest,
They still getting paid.
I got the goosebumps.
He's still getting paid because, like his homie said, that's my dude. At the end of the day, he's still in the family.
Right.
He ain't one for nothing.
Right.
But he not messing up that opportunity, which some people need to understand too.
How what was the female that he had Emil? He had to kick out.
Her album was hotter. Her album had better tracks.
Yes, than he got.
Emil album was hot.
She was with the top dude. More ways than one.
Exactly. she didn't want to follow orders, so he had to kick her to the
ground. I ain't gonna lie. I got Emil's album. I got the cassette tape. Her album was hot.
All money is legal.
Her tracks was hot. She had some hot bangers on it. She really did.
When you're taking care of the head man the way she was, I mean,
services.
You get first dibs.
She had a run.
Services was
in the movies with him. Everything.
He is talking to her in that foreign language.
But I'm glad you brought that up, because it's like a lot of people don't want to grasp Cleveland music. It's kind of funny when people say, "Well, what does Cleveland sound?" It's like people don't want to embrace the city of what it is. Ain't no Bentleys. We not the flashy city.
Right.
No.
We are straight up working class America.
I said that before the last time.
You said that when you was here last time.
We are not. It's not all the flash and jazz.
We
are working class, hard.
Up here,
out to those that still do the music, man. But
right
up here, you get caught stunting, you get caught.
Yeah,
you get caught.
We know.
You will get
Cleveland,
caught.
Ohio. Ohio.
Cleveland, man.
Right.
Oh, that's a Bentley.
Yeah, if you just
really.
Oh, really? He's a little drunk tonight.
Oh, I know where he live at. Oh,
yeah.
really?
I stayed sober in the club the whole night.
I don't even drink.
It's 2:45 and he walking out the door.
Cranberry all night, because I know they watching.
Check out water.
Them goons was in the building.
Right.
And they
you know what Cleveland about to be famous for next. It ain't gonna be music.
What is it gonna be?
It's gonna be A&E, the first 48.
Man, they already be up
They're already on that. They already
on it, but
all
that's
the time.
what we
they about to just
on that.
They just about to make
famous for now.
Yeah.
Right.
I got people out of town that's be like, man, y'all off the hook in Cleveland. Man, I've been trying to tell you that for the last 25 years. You just now you see them on first 48. Now you think we crazy, man. We've been crazy all as long as I've been here in Cleveland. It's been crazy here in Cleveland.
You know what it take?
Trying to move to Alabama.
It take for people. Hey, I was thinking about it too. No doubt, Alabama seems real nice right about now. But what it's gonna take is people to go out of town
and come back.
Yeah,
because I tell them it's not rough. Yeah, I might hear some gunshots. But I don't hear about somebody getting shot in the area I live in every day.
Right.
Go to California.
Right. Yeah.
Go to Atlanta. Go to Florida.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
It's different.
Right.
You appreciate Cleveland a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
I think when it comes to music too, like you say, it's kind of like you have to technically fool the Cleveland audience.
Yeah.
You go out. It's like you drop a project. You go to Dayton, Toledo, Columbus, Cincinnati, Youngstown.
Right.
And then you let it filter back. And
now they love you.
Then after a while, it's like, oh yeah, I love it. I was like, I was hot before I left.
Right.
You know how old this song is?
These corners.
You know how old this song is that you rocking to?
Yeah, I was hot before I left. It was playing.
Right. It's like you gotta go on 106 and Park or something for people to see you on TV and they be like, oh.
Cleveland is the city of love you after you make it.
Shout out to all the URN fans and Ox fans, because they let us know what it is.
That's
when I be out there, I tell people my motto is 100 people that might not listen to it. I'm depending on that 50 that do.
Right.
And when they see me, I could be with my kids doing my regular one too, and they be like, "Hey man, I got your CD in. It was crazy. Like I loved it." That's the most humblest point you'll have. That's what you write it down for. That's what you go in that booth to do your
best. It motivates you to keep going. It motivates you to keep going.
It's cool. It's cool to be out, and it's like, you're not a public figure. But when somebody acknowledges you, and somebody, and it's like, especially when you with somebody and you walking with like another dude and be like, yo, da da da. They be like, and they be like, do you know that person? I don't know that person from nobody.
Right.
But you know, they know my music, and you know, it's like, yeah.
And I mean, I talk about that all the time. You know, when we were doing our thing, man, I went into the corner store. I go to the counter. Yeah, let me get a shell and 2 blacks. Hey, wasn't you on the stage at the Millennium?
Yeah.
Man, you rocked it. Or and a couple of days later, wasn't you at Peabody's up there? Man, y'all was killing it up there. Man, that made me feel good.
Like I start identifying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you when we got props at one time. Cause I used to work at the county down as a CO, and dudes in the pod was like, "You with Dark Cloud and all them and everything." I was like, "Yeah, like, y'all rocked out." Or I went to a drive-through at McDonald's and stuff. It's like, "You in Dark Cloud, ain't you?" I'm like, "Yeah."
It's cool.
Man, that's like the humbleness thing.
Man,
like,
man.
wow.
It makes it all worth it.
What
It
is
does.
all for?
All the work you put in, all them hours sitting in the booth, and
It makes
Right.
it that was cool.
That's
But you
pretty
know
cool.
what, though? I just want to stress just everything on everybody. And it's another reason why I don't think a lot of people that made it. And me and this man right here, we been on it, but we really just started getting to it.
Had to
Gotta
leave
get
that
your
guard.
business right.
You gotta get your business right.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
That's
All the way.
definitely
We've had
true.
many.
You ain't
All
got
the
your
way.
business right,
Many
you ain't gonna
artists,
make it.
and everybody
Right.
knows. I don't care what nobody say. I think the most famous artist fail is I done came down on Madden. And
Wow.
you got no money.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
Know
can
the
say what
difference between letting somebody lease that song and
you
bought
can
it
say,
out. All
yes,
right.
You can say all you want
All
to.
right.
You can say all you want to. To me, that's a 10 million volume. If you getting a penny
From Madden.
Came up.
you sell it for whatever it was he sold it for. Ain't nothing compared to what the per unit price you could have got.
Wow.
Right.
That's a $1 billion industry.
Yes.
What was that?
You
Grand
coulda-
Theft
you
sold
coulda gave-
800 million.
Yes.
And one day, imagine if
Yes.
you had one song on there, and like
Right.
you said, a penny.
A penny. I'm cool with a penny.
Right.
0.01. I'm cool.
The kids'
I have
college
shirts that
fund.
say 0.01. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm excited.
And I think that's where it comes from. A lot of us got to get our business right first.
Everybody
before you
in
get
my-
out
Ignore
there.
a mama.
Man, everybody in my family been calling me for some reason. I have no idea. Everybody know I do the show from 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Why? I'm sorry.
Text me.
Right.
please,
Can you-
during
You
this
can
time.
text emergency if needed.
Right.
Man,
Right.
goodness.
Picture text.
You know, picture 911, something or whatever. But other than that,
Right.
I'm gonna keep ignoring you.
Right.
I'll get back to you after 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I get it though, but that's cool. I'm glad y'all embracing something.
Yeah.
Nah, I definitely gotta get a CD.
Oh, yeah, man.
No doubt.
You're lost.
I mean, I'm sorry, CDs.
Yeah, right, CD.
We done lost a few people.
That's important.
Man.
We talk about that. It's
Yeah.
been as Nas said, destroy and rebuild process. But people not with it. They just on the train to ride. To get to the next town or the next venture. It was a lot more people with us last time.
It
It's
sure
just
was.
me and him.
Yeah.
Just me and him. Everybody
Yeah.
quit.
Are you serious?
Yes, the dream is over.
What happened?
Y'all can go on if y'all want to. The dream is over.
Listen,
It gave
Serious?
up.
it come a point where, like I said, about
Winners never
business,
quit and quitters never
Right.
win.
When you ain't got your business and you got somebody trying to take care of business for you and they ain't taking care of business for you, it gets dramatic.
You hurting me.
Yeah.
You're not helping me. You're hurting me.
It's like I want to chuck
Gotta
shit
go.
at you.
You, in a sense,
Not
you're kind of
handling my
knifing me in the
business.
back and everything.
Yeah.
Friends and business don't mix.
Yeah.
Never.
So we taking it upon
I guess
ourselves
that's
to
why
do our business our
friends
way.
pay a lawyer to handle the business.
Yeah.
Entertainment lawyer.
Exactly.
Because that way you can always be like, well, what happened? I don't know. Did you call the lawyer? Because I ain't put that in your hands. I put that in the lawyer's hands.
Put that in his hand.
And the lawyer will give you a free consultation on what you should do.
Right.
First off.
Pops at the table.
Wow.
He gonna give you his price first though.
Exactly.
Same thing with artists too. We had a lot of artists over the years that we didn't help,
Man.
and we got big hearts. We want to see everybody make it. Especially we
Right.
didn't help you when you didn't have no style, didn't have nowhere to record. You was recording in the closet or whatever. Someone's calling.
Wow, so
Oh, wow.
Quickly with the
Is my mama calling you now?
Said somebody gonna answer the phone
Man.
today.
Can you get Eric the phone?
Right.
Tell Eric
Man.
that I said.
dudes get the big heads.
Can
They
you
get the big
tell
heads before they
Eric
get
that I
hit.
said?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
before you get that hit, you know, we don't toot our own horn. Boo boo, I don't give a how many
Right.
songs or how we feel it's hot or not. We wait till we give it to the people and they start telling us stuff back. We get that feedback.
The feedback.
Now you leave the booth like it's platinum. Right now.
Wow.
Mix it, master it right now. It's
Right.
good to go. Like, you got to put that work in. We put in work.
Yeah.
You just said something that was very important. You said, we let the people give us the feedback.
They choose.
Artists just can't handle that feedback.
I love it.
And that's the funny thing. You embrace the feedback. So many people push back.
They push it back.
I take,
and I don't understand how can you do that?
Well, people can't. But these artists can't do that. A lot of these artists out there, they think they hot, and they only want to hear somebody say that they hot.
Man.
And that's normally that inner circle.
That inner circle.
They five boys.
They five boys.
Raw, son. That was raw.
That was raw.
It's raw. Everything raw.
Yeah.
Everything raw.
And you take it out to the people, and they like, phew.
Man, what? You don't like that? You a hater.
Man, you a hater, man.
They ain't hating on my music.
That's my opinion, my honest opinion. I didn't like it. I'm entitled not to like it if I don't like it.
And it even hurts even more, not just saying like it, but if you turn around and try to give them, well, you know why I like it? Says, you know what? I really wasn't feeling the lyrics too well, but the track is hot. The lyrics was kind of cool. Oh, what? Them lyrics banging, man. Da, da, da. Or you'd be like,
I don't know why they doing that to people. Like, I mean, I can understand if it ain't, it ain't. But
exactly
half the music that's out now is shit.
You right.
Shit in the toilet.
Right.
Yeah.
Flush it.
Swirling.
Right.
Yeah.
Word.
But it's like
them turds that won't go down.
Right.
Floaters.
It's stuck. I need the plunger. Drano.
Man, we need the Drano, the plunger, the snake,
everything.
We need the whole toolkit.
Man, just gonna take the toilet off.
Just get Roto-Rooter.
Right.
But it all comes now. We're more of a society where everybody. How can I say this? It's kind of like everybody wants a reward for nothing. Right. Now in this society, where before, like y'all was saying earlier, where you had a lot of people that wouldn't come out with some of the crap that they come out with now because it wouldn't have got that far.
Listening party.
At all. Right.
You got to do that.
You have to do a listening party and stuff like that.
And not a listening party of the closest people.
If
you
you
have
had
to open that listening party up to some.
People that you want to sponsor you.
Exactly.
Your producers.
A sandwich. I was just watching that this morning.
Because a lot of people don't want to do that.
Last couple of dollars or a sandwich.
And then also you got to look.
Sandwich.
We need to sign language man back on that.
Right. And now, like back in the days, it was more like a grocery store as far as for hip hop, where you had your political stuff, you had your hardcore stuff, you had your just I'm a regular person off the block stuff, you had your hardcore, your party stuff, your Nubian stuff, and everything. And now it done got reduced to just one cart.
What's going
one
on?
style of hot dog.
What's going on right now?
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
trap
it.
music. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. You want trap music with mustard or ketchup? That's
no
it.
one's original.
Right.
Nobody.
Everybody rapping about money.
That they ain't got.
They ain't got.
And you know what's the funny thing?
I'm like,
and the funny thing about hip hop though is at the beginning when you stood out on ciphers or whatever, when you rapped about money, people knew you didn't have it, but it was a thing about how could you rap about that or whatever, it was a style and everything about that. We knew you didn't have it, but it was cool because you was rapping about the. Now it's like they rap so hard, but it's like they actually think they got it. It's like you really believe you.
See, I understand that. With the CD I'm working on right now, Be a Beast.
Mm-hmm.
A person would have to decipher what I mean. Like, I'm going to keep it real. I don't sell no drugs at all. I have lived that life, though. So sometimes when you're making music, you have to go back and reflect on certain parts of your life.
Exactly.
Right.
And if you hear anything on the CD, like, man, he ain't got that, that's because I see where I'm going already with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You got to better go back and look forward at the same time.
Exactly.
That's right.
To make
they don't know how to do that. And like I say, it's because that's all they see. All they see is cars, clash, hoes, cars, cash, clothes, hoes.
None of that make a break. At the end of the day, I can have all of that. And I know some people that got all that right now and they're unhappy.
Exactly.
Right now.
Exactly.
That's true.
So it's got to be something else.
Yes.
There's something else out there that got to make you happy. If you got all these things and you still not happy, it's something going on.
Exactly.
Something is.
Because there's no way if I go to the club, I wanted to hear club music. Right after I left the club, that party time was over, back to reality. And let me throw in this ride music.
Right. Let me slow it down.
Right.
About to bend a couple corners.
Yeah, let me get this ride music home.
That's why I appreciate Stolly. Shout out to Stolly, that Mint Condition. That's some Cleveland.
Yeah,
that was a hot joint.
Tight. I remember I was telling Spree, I said, man, I was like 10 years old, and my uncle would wash down his baby blue lac, and right after he got through, we put in that Mint Condition. You send me swanking. And bend them corners clean. That's Cleveland.
Man. Right.
100%.
Man.
The joy of riding and your
and
ride.
And you know, it's this hip hop sort of has lost its soul.
Yeah.
And you know, and I think it just comes with the switch of the age of the digital music. It's like DJ for dummies. It's producer for dummies. You know, everybody can produce or something like that or whatever because all the information's out there, whatever. But don't get me wrong, I wish sampling wouldn't cost so much to do whatever. But sampling added the soul to hip hop.
It did.
It really added that soul because we were
recreating.
taking from what was there and we were making it our own to, you know, to fit that moment. And, you know, it was that marriage. It was so soulful. Now everything's all digital. Few live bands that are replaying, that are really out here really playing it, you know, that can add that little soul back to it. But other than that or whatever, you know, it's kind of like we stuck in this digital age, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like, all I'm just saying is just put some more heart into it, some more soul. That's all.
Right.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we doing.
That's what we're doing.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what makes it happen.
Right.
But people don't appreciate it, though. They think it's soft.
Man. That's like I got an R&B CD. I'm not singing, but the whole CD is going to be for women. And we're not just glorifying, you know, all good women, because I haven't met just all good women in my life.
Right.
We're talking about good relationship, bad relationship. It was your fault, my fault, whatever. You know, one of my dudes was like, man, they're not going to respect that. I said, I don't care if they don't.
Who cares?
That's
Who
50%. I'm relying on the 50% that will, the females who have money, who like good music.
Got to take a chance
And
on
see,
yourself.
that goes into like what we were just saying. People are scared to now
be themselves.
Right, scared to be themselves and take the blinders off.
I'm just not all day. That's imagine. I forget who said this, but that's like me being around my kids 24/7. I'm just hardcore.
You can't possibly be that.
They get to see, just like in my music, they get to see different shades of me.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's you know what's funny, and that's what my thing, like say, my biggest thing with me and Nikki. I think she's a talented lyricist.
Yes.
It's about something about me
Very
that I haven't
talented.
connected with, and it's her smile. It seems like she has that smile on 24 hours, 7 days a week. I know you not happy.
The cat that ate the canary.
All the damn time. I know you not.
Cheesing.
Not all the time. You can't be. And that's the biggest facade to me that the people be like, oh, well, you know, it's like, no, that's a facade. That's the sale.
Have you seen the before?
Yeah. Oh, the pre-version that was almost like how Kim used to be.
Man, that
Slim
bitch was a
Tiny.
thug.
Yeah, she was.
With the
She was grimy. She was good. She was hungry. You know,
So
she had a mission.
You know who made that facade? Just like
Exactly.
If the smile, listen, this is how I put it. If everything else about you fake, the smile got to be fake too.
Right.
You
It's like
can't
you
sell
just
me
putting
no
on.
dreams.
And I be arguing with women all the time. They're like, Nicki Minaj is the coldest female. I said, wait a minute. You're not going to disrespect in front of me, Lauryn Hill. You're not going to disrespect MC Light. You're not going to, Mia X.
Yeah.
Man,
was the truth. Mama Drama.
Man, I'm gonna name somebody. I was looking at a video the other day with Sway on Shade 45. Heather B.
Heather B. Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt.
Man.
Boom, boom,
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Down.
Yeah.
Every time I say something real, you're just going to see the goosebumps.
I said goosebumps over there.
The B was on
Keeping
it.
it real.
Yes, she was.
Yeah,
Yes, she was.
live. All boxed down.
With
Hit her
Michelle.
with that
And what's crazy is she got the game on lock just for herself. Because if you look at it, if you look at all the little award shows that been coming out, and she been winning all of the awards, she the only one doing
You
it.
the only one in that lane. They make sure you the only one in that lane.
Yeah, they'll throw somebody like Diamond in there just because.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Like, well,
You
I
do
didn't
that?
heard nothing from her since Crime
And you know,
Bob. Why you gonna throw her? in
right.
there? Then they threw the chick from Love and Hip Hop. What's her name? Rashida.
That was a
Rashida, yes. Yeah.
Like she all right.
That was a gimmick.
She cool.
Rashida probably didn't even know she was even being nominated.
Right.
Really? I'm
Right.
in there?
And you know the crazy thing about it though, they all need to thank Heather B. Because she was the original Real World, the first reality show.
Yeah, she was.
She
Come
was.
on, back
She
in
was.
1990, 91, something like that.
She was in that cast.
They all
She
need
was.
to be thanking her.
That episode I was talking about, that she
Right.
did, she was on there with the dude Lecrae, who's a
Okay.
Christian rapper,
Right.
and he was giving her props. He's like, man, people sleeping on this female over here
was
to my
the
to my
first-
left, man. He's like, for
first-
the Real World. I'm like,
Yes.
man, I forgot she was on the Real World.
Man.
It's crazy how they look. It's like I say, that female side of hip hop is such still. It's like the expressway of hip hop. There are
Right.
so many lanes right there that's so wide open. It's a wide open one way, like 10 lanes.
Yeah, there's so many of those females out there that just
10 lanes, one car.
It's Nikki, that's it. And,
So
and
she can weave all the
All she want to.
She can
do all she
wants.
want.
She in a Hummer that's covering 2 lanes.
Right.
And she can be in a whole thing of ice where she can slide all over and do whatever she wants.
Yeah, because she know ain't nothing.
No one out there.
Because they won't let nobody slide. The only person that slightly is when it's the only person that's been constantly, and she'll be in the game 20 years, is Kim.
Right.
Yeah. I don't like her anymore.
You know,
I don't know what happened. Hardcore is the best thing she ever made and will ever have. Some people, it's like once you get to that point, you still hungry. You still one foot in the street, 1 foot in the industry, and you hungry. When you you could drag that foot out the street.
Basically lose yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done been to Italy. I don't know nothing about the streets no more. We're gonna talk about these bags that ain't nobody else got right now.
Prime example of that, in my opinion, is 50 Cent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Classic.
Right.
He'll never drop another album that'll be as good as
Never.
Rich or Die Trying.
Like I said,
and I think, and you think the thing about us, I think he's been trying to find that formula.
Yep.
You know how many singles he done released over the last? He's like, well, let me see what this happened. They didn't like that one.
I got a formula for him.
Let me drop this one. He needs to sign some better artists.
Go back to Queens.
Yeah, that's
for 1 minute. Park the car and get out on Queens and see how much action, and you'll have a lot to talk about when you get back to California.
Yep.
Might get shot 9 times again,
man.
Right. Well, we gonna go on a break because we got a lot more to talk about, but we got some bills to pay. With Ox and Spree from URN on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Who be thinking they fly? Who got the game? Who got the game? My page is blowing up at 305. Mixed emotions too weak.
Oh, great. Not another farm bill request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one farm bill request at a time.
MSC Radio Network is teaming up with Toys for Tots and making the holidays brighter. Bring an unwrapped toy to the MSC studios located at 1419 East 40th in Cleveland. Donation days and hours are at mscradionetwork.com.
If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0000. 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. I can almost taste it. Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/Burrito Crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. MSC Radio Network is teaming up with Toys for Tots and making the holidays brighter. Bring an unwrapped toy to the MSC studios located at 1419 East 40th in Cleveland. Donation days and hours are at mscradionetwork.com. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
We are back. The Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
That's how you set it up. So you set your song up.
Exactly.
What song is that? Oh, what song is that about to play?
Put it in your mouth.
You know doggone well what song was about to play.
No, I didn't. I'm going to tell you why. Because like when I put a lot of those songs up and I threw them on YouTube, I had that opening going on, so I didn't know which one was actually it. Yeah, I'm serious.
And as my man Drew Rosenhaus would say, next question.
Anyway, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people for their birthdays. I want to give a shout out to my girl Sherry. Her birthday is tomorrow. Give a shout out to Lil Twan. His birthday is Monday, right?
Yeah, the 16th.
Yeah, and another happy birthday goes out to Sean Sellers Jr. His birthday is also on Monday.
Oh, wow.
Oh, also to my friend Coco. Her birthday was this past Tuesday. Shout out to the Sagittariuses.
Coco.
Yeah.
Did you have fun last night?
For me?
Yeah, you.
Out and about.
You said who?
We saw we saw the pictures.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Next question.
I had a good bite to eat.
Next question.
The fifth.
Right.
I had a good bite to eat.
I want to sit on the
Was he duck facing again?
No.
Nah, he was booed up.
Oh, okay.
Booed up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I had a nice evening.
That's what's good.
Let's make it show.
I had a nice evening.
Next question.
Right, next question.
So we back. So they was about to get into something.
Yeah.
Before we went to break.
The
So,
lockout.
The lockout.
Yeah.
So what happened
About the
was
producers.
We ain't gonna say the guy name. We still
Right.
dealing with him somewhat. We just gotta understand it. But basically, we were supposed to be done in October with both our projects, The Revenge of the Fallen and Bury Me a Beast. Spree had all his tracks recorded, and then all of a sudden it was like we went to a studio day, and dude was like, "I'm out of town." Like, okay. Call him back a couple days later, like, all right. He said the studio booked up for the next 2-3 months. Like, whoa, wait a minute. How I'm gonna get my songs mastered and bring it up? You know, we've been on this course together a year. Like, what you mean? Yeah, somebody bought the studio. It's booked up for the next 3 months. I can send you somewhere out in Maple Heights. We're like, wait a minute, whoa, we ain't dealt with them. You have my masters. You the one do the mixing, so we want to deal with you. Locked out. Like, no call, like the number off, everything. But we stayed persistent and got back in all the way. And it's important for you to go through stuff like that so you know what you're doing at all times. Now we know when we leave whether we got to trust amongst each other or not. Let me get that whole session, dog. Put that on my USB, my external, whatever. I need that whole session. So if you act flaky, I could take it to somebody. We working off Pro Tools. Everybody using Pro Tools.
Yep.
True.
But it was just crazy. Like, you just set all our projects back.
And we found out why we got locked out. And that's bringing up that hater again, that hater syndrome that people be having. If you bring somebody in and they not doing what you doing, they hate you for it and then try to stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do I bring my features to the studio and you fuck up my whole project?
Yeah.
Now you ain't allowed to come back and I don't want you.
Right.
I don't care how hot you is.
Yeah.
I could have been the garbage one on the track and you could have been hot, but guess what? You ain't getting on no more.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We ain't going to say that person's name either, but it's a guy I know really well, and my dude say he need a feature for a song. I listen to both of them, like, he's perfect for that song. So I link it up. You know, it's Cleveland. No money involved. It's for the love. But dude is on Universal. You know, he's been on Universal for a couple years now. Got hot videos, Good dude. Get to the studio, and it was something totally different. He takes the engineer's mic, unscrew it to take a picture, and drop that man's $200 microphone.
What?
Yeah. So that was part of it too. Like, oh wow, y'all brought this, you know. And what made me upset was the guy that dropped it should know better because he dealt with this producer before we did. He asked me to bring him to the studio. Like, oh, you deal with such and such? I ain't made no music with him in a long time. Bring him, and I bring him in.
Wait a minute. He unscrewed
this man's mic.
So like while you talking, he just was.
No, he had left. We was all there.
You know, Mike dropping it here.
I know that's right.
You see, I ain't touching that one time. Hands on the wood.
It was about a good 6 of us. We was finishing my project. He had did what he was supposed to do. He had to go.
Yeah.
So I had to finish, and my features, they was late.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 hours late.
On our dime.
Like, come on, man.
That's what I don't understand. Why people don't have a sense of timing like that? Especially when you paying for the studio time.
Come on with it. All you gotta do is come in and drop your verse, man.
And
do what you do and be out.
I can't believe you walked.
I'm
never thought about walking into
nobody's
studio
I'm
and
stuck.
touching nothing. Especially
when we had
the
our own
mic.
studio, I remember one night we geeked up, but we always on our job. We had got some dudes come in, they had paid us, they wanted to clown in the booth, wrestle and all that. Man, we stopped the whole session right there.
Yeah.
Wrestle in the booth?
Yeah.
Hey, man, take that shit outside. And they went right outside and got to doing it outside. And me and him was standing in the doorway watching these fools. Like, look at these men.
And y'all locked out the studio now.
Wow, that is crazy.
But
Wow, that's
dude,
like,
he had, after they showed up and he had left, you know, I'm asking dude, like, what's up with the track? He like, all right. So he go in the other room. He writing. Other dude do his verse on the track. Time running out.
Yeah.
My time running out. So automatically you done. You ain't even. But this your man, so you say. Wow. He go in the booth. He snapping pictures, self-portraits, Facebooking.
Selfies.
And he just take the mic off the thing, just screwed it off, and we just heard something go boom. I looked at him. I looked at the producer. The producer looked at me. I said, did he just do that? He was like, yeah, but it's cool, though. It's cool. So if it's cool, how come I got locked out for 6 months?
I got locked out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Another thing, man, they need to quit laying on these beats. I talked about this last time. I know mad producers out here. Yeah, I make this beat, that beat. And if you ain't got no hit, no platinum hit, no gold joint, you ain't moving on units, none of your songs, you can't show me none of your songs that was on the radio that's a hit, then you need to get off your high horse. It's mad rappers out here pick and choose who you mess with. Hey, that dude got talent. He may not got the money right now to fund his own movement, but he got talent. I got beats, he got talent. Let's push it together.
So many have started that way. So many organizations have started that way.
All it takes is
Big
one song.
Timers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mass P. Tank.
Yep.
I mean, there's been so many crews, so many careers started.
Next
question.
Yeah.
So nobody beat this dude ass for dropping the damn microphone? I'm just waiting for that story to come out. I mean, if I'm a producer, I remember many a times, you know, Dave used to come in the booth. Like, we need to I'm not touching anything on that. I'm not touching nothing.
I can't replace it.
I can't replace it. I'm not touching it.
Now, you see, I'm like 6'1", and Spree like, what, 5'8", 5'9". He be the went in and recorded, and our engineer be like, fix the mic. I'm like, no, you got to get up out that chair and come in here and fix this. I don't know how much this worth, and I don't have the money to replace it.
You put it where my voice, I put my mouth where you say the mic should be.
Right.
You just put the mic there. And that's
you adjust your mic.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I've never heard that's like walking in a man's house, sitting in his lazy boy and grabbing his remote.
It's snow outside right now, right? That's like walking in the house and you don't take the boots off.
Man, you know that's a no-no in my house.
Well, that's like some of the
sitting in your chair with your remote.
That's like some of the artists that come. Some of the artists that come in, you know, to the studio here, or there's rock bands or whatever. They come in the studio and they're doing acoustic sets or something like that. They don't touch anything, man. I have to go in there and adjust their microphone, make sure that's how it's supposed to be, because I don't want them to touch it, because if they accidentally drop it or break it or something like that, you know, it's an accident. But still, I don't have honestly, I don't have the cash to go replace it right now.
You break it, you buy.
Let's keep it real like Kurt Cobain. So let's keep it real quick.
Yeah.
But what's funny about the mic situation is the producer swear up and down he ain't do it.
Right, like
Wait
I
a
asked
minute.
him.
Didn't the producer watch
He
him
was
do
sitting
it?
there. Both. See what I'm saying? There's something fishy.
Time out.
You know what?
Did you say you turned to the producer and say, did he just do that?
He turned to me and I turned to him, and we both locked eyes. And I was like, "Did he just do that?" He was like, "Yeah, he cool. He just taking pictures." Wait a minute. First of all,
Drop my mic and taking pictures.
And it's cool. It was cool because he's figured, I'm gonna lock them out now. They're blocked.
Wow.
No, that ain't cool at all. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's
That's disrespectful of a man's craft.
Yes.
In his house.
Yes.
Wow.
That mean dude would have
very
just pissed on the couch and shitted on the couch if he
Did
wanted
whatever
to.
he let him.
then.
Whatever, he would have let him.
do that.
Not to mention that same night, like I said, we was all geeked up, and I don't even know. I'm in the studio working on my project. The only time we go outside is when the engineer go outside, and we all go outside. He tell me, besides the mic incident, somebody done threw up all on the back porch.
And it's not at a building like this. He's running out of a apartment complex where it's people stay upstairs, so you can't be extra loud. And the studio was padded, so once you in the studio, we good. But you outside, little patio right there. People live in this building, pay rent and all that. You can't do that. You cannot do that. So we learned our lesson. We just go to the studio with us. Features. They ain't got a home studio. You got to email me at.
Right.
I don't even waste my time with it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wow. I'm blown away with that.
With the mic and dropped it.
I'm blown away with that.
That's story of the year.
You ain't lying.
No, we got another one for
man.
you.
It can't get any better?
Yes it do. We ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but somebody just got the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
Okay.
And not one time did he say, because y'all heard the CD, not one time did he say, shout out to URN.
Wow.
Booty Bounce.
Wow.
Research this dude's whole career. He got new tracks right now and everything. Wasn't nobody thinking about this guy.
He was another reason why we was locked out.
Just imagine, we brought him in to our engineer, and he feeling the new energy. Oh, yeah, I'm back.
I'm trying to think of who this is.
Man, you know who it is. Ain't but one person made the Booty Bounce. I just don't want to
who you
slander
talking
his
about.
name
I know
on
you.
radio, but
I know who
we
you
know
talking
who
about.
it is.
And y'all lightweight brought it back with that.
We brought it back.
With that track.
When nobody
I know
thinking
you.
about Guy.
It's a line.
Let me see your booty bounce. Yeah.
Remember when you and Saram was line dancing to it the other day? Bounce, 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 boo.
The streets gonna tell the truth too. The streets love our version better.
I'm gonna cut you after the show. I'm gonna cut him after this. Y'all excuse me when I pull my knife out on this dude. Y'all just turn your head like the producer said. He all right.
And Spring will just be like, did he just do that?
Right.
I'm like, it's okay. Yeah, he cool. He cool.
This year has been a truly
Next question.
good experience. This year has been a good experience.
Y'all are blowing my mind because I believe I know who y'all talking about and I'm cool with the dude and I can't believe this dude would do something like that.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Not one time. If you look, I'm pretty sure they got it on the internet right now.
We talking about my dude. Me and you just recently talked about.
It was so cold. He wanted us to go on tour with him, but wasn't talking about no money.
What? You can't go on tour like that.
Right. I'm about to leave my family to go to 15 to 20 cities and not be paid. Something.
Oh,
He didn't say
no.
$1
You
trillion
gotta give us something, yeah.
I got to deposit some
Ain't
checks
seen
in the
you
bank.
You know some of these tours that I've seen, especially from the it's $1,500. You know,
what?
some of those are just show.
Yeah.
Our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And I was like, did I read that flyer right?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Not gonna do it.
Right.
Not gonna do it. I'm just not.
And we was willing to. If he'd have said, all right, $500 a city, so we can get that experience and a couple dollars,
Right.
we'd have been down. We'd have been in Cleveland running around open mic, doing that for free. So a couple dollars
Right.
would have been cool. 15, 20 cities, that's a nice little change.
Yeah, because it's not even
Doing
only
what
that.
you love.
I mean, even though it's a little bit of money, but that exposure of yourself you getting out there, that's more than the money that you're making right there.
Hey, we'd put that money right back into what we
Right,
was doing.
exactly.
Exactly.
Easily.
I'd have probably told him, let's put this money back together and go on our own tour.
How much
make
more
our
money
own
you all would have made? I mean, if you at the show, he give you the $5, but you got your own CDs. Now after you do the show, now you
merchandise,
shopping
just
that
sell
out.
the
Now that's
CD.
just money going. That's
Merchandise.
extra money going in my pocket.
That's what it's about.
But I figured out what it was. And it's just like he said, we brung man back. He didn't want that. Because if he had did his, we'd have definitely did ours.
Right.
And what would you want us to do? Because I don't know how to do the damn dance.
Y'all decide whose version was better. When I sell people the CD, I tell them, I say, yes, if you love that line dance, this is perfect for you. But on this song, you don't
can
have
make your
to do
own
that line
dance up.
dance. You could do what you want to do.
Well, I liked the y'all version better, even though I know Eric liked it, him and Saram version better, the line dance version better.
Look at his face. Not really. Not really.
We're gonna be down a host next week, Chris. Just to let you know.
Because I be at work.
So when it's time for us to pay our dues, and you wonder where Keith is, tune back into December 14th. Okay, that's why he's missing.
I'm not coming in for that day.
Little slip and fall. It was snowy that day.
It was snow, right?
Where to interpret that? Where to interpret that?
Okay.
We're gonna find Keith in the spring.
Right, so
from the snow.
Right, there it is. That's it. Right, that's the interpretation right there.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. A lot. And
it's
I
funny.
teach my partner over there. I teach him that we use everything.
Use everything to make you
whether
stronger.
Whether it's positive
basically.
coming our way or negative, we use it and we put it back into the music. We channel that energy and we put it back into the music.
That's what's up, you know. And I even, you know, I be involved with the church, and I always say a lot of things. You know, we go through things to teach us. You take those experiences and you gather it and you learn from those experiences to make sure that I won't make that mistake again, no more. And like you said earlier, you should take that and teach it so the people that's behind you won't fall into victim in that.
Right.
Won't fall into the same mistakes, and pull them up. You see somebody down, pull them up. Get to your level. Teach them so they can be on the same level as you. And then in turn, they can pull somebody else up. Now you're only as strong as your weakest link.
Right.
Yeah.
And so if you got somebody that you know they're a weak link and you won't teach them to be stronger, how good are you?
Hey,
You're
we got
just as
somebody
weak.
like that. We got
just
somebody
weak.
like that right now. Was down for the dude for 5 years. Now he trying to shit on us.
Right.
Wow.
Right. I'm talking about dude went away. Since he started his career, I gave him a start. You know, never charged him studio time. Family. Let's go.
Wow.
He do a crime, go to jail for 6 years. It wasn't a song that we made that I ain't say dude name. The project he left on my computer, I pumped it for him. Did everything I could. Come home, totally different dude. Like his rap style is better, but his attitude has changed.
Wow.
You know, totally. You know, brought him into my home. You know, you don't need nothing. You fresh out. I've been there, so I know you need a safety net.
Right, exactly.
Right.
My
Need a
daughter had a
support
little
system.
sleepover. You know, my daughter had a sleepover, and I told him, hey, you know, I'm not even supposed to be here. It's about to be 10, 15 girls here that I don't even know.
Every
Only
male
one I
got
know-
to go.
Right.
That's my rule.
Exactly.
To protect you,
Exactly.
and me, and my home, and them.
male got to go.
That male got to go.
And we fell out about that.
What?
That's
And we
understandable.
fell out about it. Dude walked out of my house. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't seen him since. But you know what? I don't miss no sleep.
That's right.
I ain't
That's
mad.
right.
You know, it was meant for me to find out right now while we still trying to build up that you don't deserve to even be in the building.
Got to
And that's
go.
like in my house. My daughter have all her girls over. They play basketball with. My wife say, "Yeah, Heaven got so and so and so and so and so and so."
I'll be back.
I'll see you later. What you just said was you just gave me a hall pass. I
Thank
am
you.
gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Too much estrogen in the house. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Gotta go.
You know,
Right. And I don't even need to be around all that. You know.
Right.
it's for them.
Right.
Bonding with the mom.
Matter of fact, get EJ dressed, and he coming with me too. He
Right.
don't even need
My
to be
sons
around
wasn't even there. I
Right.
got 4 boys
exactly.
and 1 daughter. My daughter was having a sleepover.
Said all the boys.
They
all
was
the
got
men
to
was
go.
out.
If I sent mine, was
Got to
mine
go.
gone? You no.
Something like that. Probably the first phone call we making is, "Hey, Maria Jordan, what's Quentin doing? Can EJ come by?"
Right.
Yeah, drop him off.
Preparation.
Right.
Right.
That's
It's been
wild.
a wild year, y'all.
Wow,
But we
man.
love it.
Trust me.
You know
I
what,
Still
man?
here.
But that, all that stuff that y'all been through, man. You know what? I can see it in your faces. That ain't gonna do nothing but make y'all stronger,
They
brother.
do.
That's all this gonna do,
All the
baby.
time.
We supposed
That's
to be
it.
famous already.
Man.
Right.
That's all, man. Keep on grinding, man. You got to keep on grinding.
Definitely.
Got you.
You crossed over to what I like to say, love me while I'm local.
Right.
Hey, we got to get y'all some more music over here so y'all
No
play
doubt.
it too, man.
Yeah. So when is your CD coming out?
I don't want to really set a date. I want to say be looking out for the next couple months. I got like 5 songs left. I rehearse them every day in my sleep.
We trying to have a release party
in March.
Can we hang out?
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt you're there.
Let's just hang out.
Okay.
For sure.
Matter of fact, when the CDs come out, we'll be here
I'm still working
Okay,
on
definitely.
Falling, man. And like I said, the lockout just held me down. It was like, I couldn't really, I ain't had no choice. Dude got all my mixes and masters. It's like I don't like dealing with different people when you got exactly what I got here.
Right.
You know exactly what I want. I don't want to go over here. So I had to re-explain it to
You're supposed
somebody.
to know my sound. I've been dealing with you for a year.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's work it out. If it's about money, let's talk about money.
Right.
Exactly. That's how I look at it. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll just go on to another subject. Anyway, if you're hungry and looking for a bite to eat, please go check out Hanini Subs located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue.
Yes.
Mention the Morning Show Central Radio Network and you will get $1 off on your meal.
$1. That means you can buy an extra drink.
That's
Y'all know
right.
what we're waiting on, right?
Arizona.
What's that we waiting on?
Y'all know what we waiting on, right?
What's that?
Some good bars. Some good bars. We're waiting to give y'all some bars.
No doubt.
I'm waiting to give you some bars.
Okay, give us a little bit, Chris.
Yeah, real quick before we roll out.
We got the alarm music on.
Yeah, we got the music.
All right. What is all the plex about? My contributions, I'm helping out, rapping this worldwide every time I'm stepping out. I love to hear a hater run his mouth while we traveling the globe. And you on the couch with your baby moms. Man, you know I put on every time I touch a microphone. You're so hot. Damn.
That's what's up.
I say, we so hot, check your temperature. Spray head on.
These dudes be rapping about a bunch of bullshit, freestyling, profiling, fucking up the code trick. I ain't rich, I ain't po. Call me broke, but call me soaked. Don't hide, nigga, just get down, nigga. Use clown capping out for hoes, but I don't frown, I let you sink. Silly hoes, that false slink. Running up my tab, just don't come close to my money. Monkey see, monkey do. I got you, bruh. This buzz for you.
Side.
That was Nike on your ass.
I love it.
That's what's up.
That's just a little piece. Revenge of the Fallen. Bury me a beast.
Hey, when those 2 projects come out,
we gonna be right.
The Hood Point. Y'all better check us out.
No doubt.
Y'all better check them
us
out.
You got Spray and you got Ox of URN. Definitely check these brothers out because they stuff is hot.
This is family right here.
Radio Network.
This is family right here.
Take care, Cleveland.
Shout out to my big cuz Dame. He's over in Moscow right now getting his drum on over there.
He better be taking a picture with the hat.
Right, man. Got to get the hat, Dame.
Das Vidanya.
Right. And shout out to Sean C.
Yeah, what happened? I ain't wait. Where's Sean C at? What was that? That just saw the corner of my eye.
That was Das Vidanya with the hat, man. Get it on.
I don't know, Sean.
Oh my God!
Sean just said he wasn't able to make it. Hopefully everything is good with him. We'll see him next week.
Okay.
All right.
And y'all,
you gonna learn today,
right? And until we like to thank DJ plus one and one.
DJ 1 plus 2.
DJ 1 plus 2.
You wasn't good at math in school,
URN.
Shouts out to Chris. Pick up, Sean, a new intern. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ray Sean,
AKA the sign man.
The sign
interpreter. That's your new name, the sign man.
And until next week, we'll see you soon.
Let's get to choking from front to back to stroking. In books they should be quoting what these bitches said to me once we got them open. They said put it